Like a boss.
All right, ladies, this is a very important video for you guys. And this video is about why masculine women will end up alone. All right? And this is one of those videos because I know a lot of my family members who are masculine, who they're females but they're masculine. I know a lot of those family members, and it's tough because the poor dudes in their lives have turned to bitches. You see what I'm saying? And those women, they're tired of being with bitches, but their personality turns men into bitches. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm telling you this, ladies, it's a problem, and if you don't fix this, you will die alone. You will die alone, or if you die, you're gonna have a bitch right next to you. All right. Now I met my grandpa was like that, right? My grandpa, he's a sweet guy, and I rarely see him. Um, anyways, but anyways, sorry. And he's a bitch. I mean, like as much as I love him, I have a lot of love for him and stuff like that. But my grandma is a savage. She's a Wolverine. She's too masculine. Like she's evil. And the poor dude was turned into a bitch, right? And what happens with women who are with bitches, as much as a beautiful man my grandpa was, she can't respect that. She orders him around, and the thing is, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna tell you 10 reasons why. Is it 10? I can, yeah, 10 reasons why masculine women will end up alone. And the first one is this: you turn men feminine. You're too masculine. Somebody has to be the man. When I say man masculine, I mean somebody has to lead. Masculinity is leading. Femininity is following. It's not a bad thing though, because just because you're following doesn't mean you have control, right? So that's the first thing. You turn men into feminine, and and as a result, you get turned off. So you may have met a masculine a guy, but because of your temperament, because of how you try to control things, you turn them into feminine men. You know. So then you get turned off, and then you say, "I can't find a good guy." All right, that's the first one. The second one is you become tired of doing everything, and it makes you bitter. You're such a man. You got to realize that you're not masculine just in your relationships. It's just in general. You don't ask for help. You know how masculine men, you know how men who are too much in their ego never ask for directions? It's like you lead and you don't know when to lead also, right? So that's the problem, is that you don't ask for help. Let me tell you something. My mom, she's masculine like that, right? And she's changed over the years, to be honest with you, which is, my mom's looking nice. I went to visit my mom the other day, dude. And niggas are looking at my mom. It's a problem. Motherfuckers are looking at my mom. My mom is looking fine as fuck. I'm not from the South, so don't worry, people. But my mom is looking fine as fuck, right? So, but she has a masculine streak to her. You see what I'm saying? So, but then the things I noticed about her is that with me, she likes, what I sense with my mom is that she wants me to help her in things that she doesn't need help in. But the reason why is because she wants to feel like she is being taken care of. She wants to feel feminine, even with her kid. She wants to feel taken care of. It's the feminine side of her and it's a feminine side that wants to come out, and it's the masculine side that she's tired of, right? And with women, there's a part of you that needs help. It's just how it is. And sometimes women think that needing help is a sign of weakness. Just like guys. Charcoal, by the way, people. This is charcoal. Please understand, this is charcoal. My hands are charcoal. This is not. I don't have dirty fingers. It's just charcoal. I always have to say that, right? And what's I saying? Fuck. All right. So yeah, you become tired and it makes you bitter and stuff like that. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry about that, right? But she wants me to do things for her, right? And I get it now. So I help her in things that I know she doesn't need help, but it's because she's just tired of doing everything. And you get tired of doing everything. When you're a woman, there's a part of you that wants to be taken care of. And there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is that your masculine side is getting in the way, but in reality, it's just insecurity. Your masculine side is saying, I can't give God satisfaction. I am an independent woman. But there's an instinct in you that wants to be taken care of. If you don't allow that instinct to come through, you're gonna be unhappy. There's a part of your biology that's not being taken care of. The third one is you learn to tell men what to do, right? You set the dates. You say I'm gonna fuck you now, right? You learn to tell fuck me now. We ain't fucking. We ain't going out. You ain't going out. You ain't. You ain't doing that shit. You ain't seeing that shit. You are not going out with that friend. He's not your friend. He's your friend. I'm your friend. You got a job. I got a job. You, like Chris Rock said. Chris Rock said, like when you're present with a black girl, with a black woman, he says, white women said, you're president. Black women said, we president, right? So it's kind of like that thing. It's kind of like you order things, and the guy has to comply. And if he doesn't comply, you leave. And that's a problem with my teaching, with me teaching you guys is that I'm turning some of you guys into Wolverines. I'm turning some of you guys into too masculine, right? So you gotta learn to give up control sometimes. A guy, like it's like guys, you don't want a guy who's always telling people what to do. You know what I'm saying? Fourth one is you become intolerable when things don't go your way, right? Like I said, this behavior doesn't come from just dating. It's part of your character, right? So you become intolerable. So you scream, you yell, you try to get your way in an aggressive way. How do guys do that? Like, you just become aggressive, right? You just become aggressive. Actually, I got to put that, right? One second. Right? You just become aggressive when things don't go your way. You know, a feminine woman allows a guy that she likes and trusts to lead her. Masculine woman would never do that shit because it's not the leading. It's your self esteem is so low that you cannot even play the role of being led. You see, the fifth one is you can't help because your ego. You can't ask for help because your ego is too strong. Again with my mom, right? Again, my mom, she's turning the side, right? Maybe she's watching my channel, who knows, right? She's turning the side and she's going from masculine to feminine. I'm seeing it. I'm fucking seeing it. I can't believe this shit, to be honest with you. It's like seeing a caterpillar turn into a butterfly. I'm shocked, right? But the thing is that you can't ask for help, right? Like, for example, I remember my mom, she never was on welfare, right? And the reason why she was never on welfare was because she had pride. She never wanted help, right? But you know what? It could have helped. It could have helped. It could have helped because she could have not worked as much. You see what I'm saying? And not working as much, she doesn't get as frustrated, right? She could just let go some of that responsibility. Trying to do everything yourself is a masculine trait. You got to learn to act like you need help sometimes, right? And you got to learn to ask for help, or even act like you need help, just for the femininity's sake. See what I'm saying? If you know how to change something, but you could get your man to do that, get your man to do that. Make him feel masculine. Suck his dick afterward. Say thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel feminine. Learn to serve. I know it sounds crazy. I know. Look, I'm saying this, and I know it sounds like I'm telling you guys to be fucking like. Learn to serve. Learn to serve. I'm telling you, like, there's power in that. I don't give. Some of you guys don't understand what I'm saying. Like, some of you guys might be seeing it from the perspective of feminist. No, there's power in that. It's like, just like there's power in surrendering, there's power in that. There's power in serving. You make them depending on you. You can't find that nowhere else. You make yourself irreplaceable. The sixth one is you can't admit that you're the problem. You're so masculine, you're in your head. You're so masculine that you don't understand that the guys are not feminine. You're the problem. You're too masculine. It's like, well, back then in my life, I had women who were too masculine with me. It was because I was too feminine. That's what happens when you're raised by a single mother. You turn feminine. See what I'm saying? So you can't admit that you're the problem. So a big reason is because you have kids also, right? Some of the single mothers, they get used to having a kid and they hate being wrong. Especially with their kids, it feels like their kids are getting an up on them, right? It's the problem with your self-esteem. You can't admit being wrong. So it's a problem, because then you'll have blind spots with men and you'll never admit that you're the problem. You'll get to the point where even your kids won't like you because you can never admit that you're wrong. This is not just in dating. This is just a part of your character, you know? The seventh one is you can't handle being told what to do, right? So no man is going to stay with you. No man is going to stay with you. You know, like if a guy says, hey, come over here, suck daddy's dick. She's like, nigga, suck your own dick. Bitch, what? You can't handle being feminine. You can't handle just playing the submissive role from time to time. You can't handle that shit. You can't play that game. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody has to lead here, motherfucker. What am I gonna? What am I gonna do when you say suck your own dick? Like, what the fuck you expect me to do? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave because I can't take that disrespect, right? Come over here, suck my dick, right? And what happens? I know it sounds crazy, ladies, but it's an extreme example. It's that when you like the guy, why wouldn't you? When you trust the guy, why wouldn't you? The reason why is because your ego, your mind can't say like, I cannot handle somebody saying that, right? You gotta learn how. I'm getting ahead of myself, but the point is that as an extreme as that is, that's what a feminine woman would do. She'll come over and do it, but it's not about you being told what to do or me treating you like a dog. It's not about that. It's about you. It's about you always having to prove a point. It's about you always having to show me that you're independent. I know you're independent. You don't need to show me all the time that you're independent. It's an insecurity. See what I'm saying? If you were secure enough, you would do that because you know it's just a game. I'm not really saying you come suck daddy's dick. You know I respect you, girl. It's a game. It feels good. Oh my God. Oh, come on. Ah, yeah, sure, daddy. And you're sucking daddy's dick. And in your head, you're feeling feminine. You feel like I have power. And you feel so cute. But some women can't experience that. It's on the surface it looks demeaning. But if you're with someone that you trust, you know what it is. But some women can't handle that. You know, it's good for them. You see, it's not good for a guy to be feminine. It hurts your self-esteem. I don't know. All right. The eighth, the more masculine you are as you age, the more masculine you'll be. It just becomes part of your personality. A chode is a dude who's a loser. A chode in his 15 will be super chode at his 30. And when he's 40, he's going to be super, super chode. You know, so it's kind of like you don't turn masculine at 20 and then you just turn feminine all of a sudden at 40. No, naturally you resent the fact that you're aging. And so who you are becomes hardened. You know, and so it doesn't get easier. The ninth one is masculine women don't take time for themselves, for self-care. You know, as a result, you lose your shape. You get overweight. You stop taking care of yourself. You become more bitter. Mentally and emotionally, masculine women don't take care of themselves because they're too busy. You know, they don't ask for help. They're too busy. They don't know how to delegate. It hurts your self-esteem. The 10th one is, as you age, your temperament will be a big reason why people will stay or leave. It's not even about your looks as you age. It's your temperament. Are you easy to deal with? Are you always rebellious? Always trying to prove a point? Yeah, motherfuckers gonna leave you, especially old motherfuckers, man. We ain't got time for that shit. And the last one, which is a bonus, is you're physically aggressive. You're so masculine that you even motherfucking physically putting your hands on motherfuckers, man. Yo, fuck that shit, man. If you're that kind of woman who puts her hands on another person, you're you're above masculine already, man. You're above masculine. Like when you're putting your hand on a motherfucker, you're above masculine. No motherfucker's gonna stay with you. Only motherfuckers who are broken the head will fucking stay with you and deal with that bullshit. It's sad, man. It's sad. It truly is sad. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for women like that, and it sounds like I'm making fun. It sounds like I'm being like funny about it, even with the things that I said. But I'm being serious. It's a problem. You know, it's a problem, and a lot of it has to do with the guys, also, right? A lot of it has to do with the guys. So that's why I'm taking care of that shit on the other channel. I'm not trying to give you guys some beta guys. I'm trying to help you guys find guys who are more on their purpose, so that you could respect them. All right, ladies. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out, motherfuckers. Oh, and by the way, ladies, I have a seminar in New York City, October 26th at 226 and 27. That's about finding your life's task. Go to the link below to get it. And I do live streams on Instagram every weekend. You guys can call me and video chat with me on Instagram. Honestly, this is where you guys can go. I did it yesterday, and you guys were part of it. And literally, like I said, look, people would call in. Like, watch.
If it made any sense for me to stay there, because I don't know.
They could call. You guys can call in, ask questions, It's free for the freeloaders. Come on, every Saturday, but you guys have to follow me. I'm doing it today in 4 hours from now. 4 hours from now, I'm doing it. So see you guys there. Bye bye.
All right, ladies. So this is the course that all of you guys have been asking me for, and it's the psychological game of attraction. This is pretty much the course that will make any man beg to want to commit with you. This is the course that I wish, I'll be honest with you, if I was a woman, this is the kind of course that I want, because it's a course that's specifically geared to help you understand how guys fall in love and how to do it in a systematic way that's almost predictable, right? So let me show you guys how this course is set up. By the way, there's a 30-day money back guaranteed on this course. So if you guys don't like it, you guys will get money back. Look, let me show you how it's done, right? So it's split up in a few sections. The first section is the introduction, obviously, what to expect from it. After that is giving you an understanding of the psychology of attraction, right? Because you need to understand that dating is a game. You need to think strategically, that there are certain laws of human nature that you cannot break, and just a few things of why people love each other. You know, it's very important to have a realistic expectation. After that, we go into the three phases of every relationship. They all go in these three phases, and these phases could overlap each other at times, right? The first phase is the pre-honeymoon period. It is when you first know the person, or it is when you're becoming acquaintance with the guy, or it is when you guys broke up and are back together, or it is when you guys had a long period of you guys not knowing each other, and now you guys want to rekindle things. This works in any point of the relationship that you need to spark interest and curiosity. So these videos are specific for that. Specific to create curiosity, how to get to know the guy the right way, using your non-verbals, how to create a powerful reputation. It's truly powerful stuff. After that is the honeymoon period. This honeymoon period is how to get from curiosity to interest to creating a deep connection. So all of these videos are specifically geared to that. Not the 30, no. These specific videos are there for this phase, and this phase is any phase. You guys are having a good, happy moment. You guys just got back together, and now you feel that peak. You feel that happiness that you guys felt. That's what this is, right? So these videos are there for that, creating a lonely fantasy, the preemptive breakup, the triangle of love, using words to control his man. It's powerful stuff. After that is the post-honeymoon period, and again is a short list of videos, because these videos are there to solidify the connection that you already created. So if you just had an incredible moment, or you just came out of a vacation with a guy and everything went well, you better use this phase, because if you don't do this, he's gonna become disenchanted. It's just how it is. These are very specific videos, and if you and all you gotta do is just say, all right, where am I? I tell you where you guys are, and you just watch the video. It's pretty much like being coached by me. You got some bonus videos: stop being nice, dealing with the inevitable, how to deal with breakup, how to deal with getting over a dude. This is the how to overcome manipulation, identifying manipulation, deterring manipulation, defending yourself against manipulation, what to do if you're already in a manipulative relationship, and how to avoid them through detachment. It's pretty much an extremely succinct and laser focused course. Not one waste of motion. That's why I love it. And there's a 30-day money back guarantee if you guys don't like it. No questions asked, people. All right. And if you guys want to support this channel, this is how you support it. And I hope you guys enjoy this. All right. See you guys inside.